is 10 down dog toe touches, 10 touchdown jacks, and then 30 steps in a high knee march. So let's talk about each of those real quick. The down dog toe touch, I'm gonna start in the top of a push-up, and then I'm gonna go into down dog by sending my hips up and back, my head comes down, and as I move back, I'm just gonna reach and tap the opposite toe, and then I'm gonna return to my push-up position. So doing a couple in a row, butt's moving back and up, tapping my toe, and then returning. So that'll be 10 total. Each tap counts as one. Then the touchdown jack. So for that, I'm going to bring my feet out a little bit wide. I'm gonna reach down and touch the ground. So I'm kind of in this squat position. And then as I come up, I'm just gonna hop my feet together, and then I'm gonna jump back out and tap the ground with the opposite foot, or opposite hand. I always get my hands and my feet mixed up. So for that one, each tap counts as one. We're gonna do 10 total. And then third movement, we're just doing a high knee march. So I've got my elbows at 90 degrees, and I'm bringing my knees up, going for 30 steps. If you really wanna go wild and do the kind of more dynamic running in place version, you absolutely can. But it's just a warm up, and we'll just have done the touchdown jacks, which can really kind of crank your heart rate up. So I'll leave it to you to decide. But any questions on those three movements? Okay, I'm just gonna put 6 minutes on the clock, and we're just gonna work through those three things at a comfortable warm-up pace. Let's start in 10 seconds. Starts with 10 down dog toe touches. 2, 1, here we go. Nice job. Whew. Looks great. Whew. Looks good, everyone. I'm getting warm. It's working. Great work, everyone. Woo! All right. Nice job, everyone. A little more than 2 minutes left. This is kind of feeling like a workout. Woo! Little more than 1 more minute. That's another round. Nice job, 20 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. Okay, I am sufficiently warm. Nice job. So today, for strength, we've got a little, it's gonna be 12 minutes long. How it's gonna work, there's 3 movements. For each one, we're gonna do 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other, and then we'll rest for 20 seconds. So we'll do 4 rounds total. If my math checks out, that's gonna be 12 minutes. Technically 11 minutes and 40 seconds, but if you guys want to observe that last 20 seconds of rest, I'm cool with that. So the movements are gonna be a bent over tricep kickback, a single arm lateral raise, and then a single arm, what's called an Arnold press. So let's talk about all these. I've got my weighted object here for a bent over tricep kickback. I want to get into almost the bottom of a bent over row. So I'm hinging at the hip and then pulling my elbow up. This is going to be my starting position. Now for the kickback, I'm going to bend at the elbow, extend my elbow, bringing the weight up. So this is kind of where you might need a slightly lighter weight, but maybe not. Let's try a few of these if you haven't. So I'm bringing my elbow up almost to like a 90 degrees, and then I want to straighten my arm out behind me. Looks good. If you are without any sort of object that this is going to work for, we could do a two-handed overhead extension. It looks like everyone in class has something, but if you're watching on YouTube and you absolutely don't have a single hand item, then we can do overhead extension like that. You're just gonna go for 40 whole seconds rather than 20 and then switching. So that is the tricep kickback. Then we've got the single arm lateral raise. So I've got my weight. I'm gonna start with it out in front of me, and then I'm just extending up, keeping my arms straight, trying to not incorporate any sort of body swing. Obviously this is very exaggerated, but I wanna be as strict as I can, just using my delts to bring it up. So let's try a few on each side if you haven't already. Starting out in front of me and then coming off to the side. Looks good. Then we've got the Arnold press. So for an Arnold press, what it is, I'm gonna start with my weight at my shoulder, but my hand, my palm is gonna be facing inward, just like that. And then I'm going to press, and as my arm comes up, I'm gonna turn so that my palm is facing outward. And then I come back in. So I'm just rotating as I press up, just like that. Let's try a few. If you've got a kettlebell, this might be slightly tougher. If it just turns into a plain old kettlebell press, I think you'll be okay. Don't sweat the twist if it's hard to make happen. Cool. All right. So we'll do 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other, 20 seconds of rest. Then we'll move on to the next movement. We'll go through everything 4 times. Let's start in 10 seconds. Starting with the tricep kickback. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, switching sides. Here we go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice job. We're gonna rest for 15 more seconds. Anytime we're doing something time-based, on my first couple rounds, I like to set a number and then shoot for that. That's gonna be my goal every time. You don't have to do it that way, but maybe something to think about. All right, 2, 1, lateral raise. Nice job. 3, 2, 1, other side. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nicely done. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Arnold press. Starting with palm inward, rotating palm outward. Great work, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. One time down. Going back to that tricep kickback in 15 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Kicking back. Relaxing. Ooh, this one's hard. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Here we go. Nice job. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Lateral raise is coming next. Three, 2, 1. Lateral raise. Three, 2, 1. Switching sides. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Arnold Press coming up next. Doing great, everyone. Arms are starting to feel big. I'll be walking around like this today. 2, 1. Let's Arnold Press. Looks good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Three, 2, 1. Rest. All right. 2 down. 2 to go. Come back to that tricep kickback. Coming quick. Coming in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Other side. Whew. Three, 2, 1. Rest those triceps. Nice job. Whew. Lateral raise coming in 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Switching sides. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Arnold Press coming up in about 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Three, 2, 1, other side. Nice job. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. One more time through. All right. 3, 2, 1, kickbacks. Whew. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, switching sides. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Great job, everyone. Lateral raises. Coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last round. Three, 2, 1, switching sides. And rest. Nice job. Arnold Press coming up. Then we're done. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Arnold Press. Awesome. Three, 2, 1, switching sides. Three, 2, 1, rest. Nice job, everyone. Let me get my sip of water here. Got to observe those last 20 seconds of rest. Time. Okay, so for this last piece, going to be as many rounds as possible for 12 minutes. And it's going to be 30 air squats, 25 sit-ups, and 20 power cleans. Very straightforward. 30, 25, 20. Let's talk about each movement. The air squat, I'm just going to squat down, getting as low as I can and standing back up. I always like to mention when we're doing a workout with a lot of air squats, we want ideally all of our air squats to look exactly how they would if we just did a couple totally fresh. So if this is my squat before I start, I want my last round of squats to look exactly the same. It can be easy when we're trying to move quickly or when we're starting to fatigue, or both, that we start to kind of cut range of motion, turn things into a slightly lower quality of movement. So we don't want to do that. Just make sure you're doing the range of motion that you always do when you're totally fresh. So then we've got the sit-up. We're looking to lay back as far as you can, sit up as far as you can. You can do the flat foot version or butterfly style with your bottoms of your feet together. Some people say that makes you use your abs a little bit more and takes your hip flexors out of the equation. The degree to which that is true is, I don't know, I guess it could be debatable, but try them both, see which one you like. Then we've got the power clean. So for the power clean, if I'm gonna do a single hand version, I wanna pop the weight from the ground up to my shoulder in one move, but I don't have to squat down. So for the power clean, I'm gonna start with my weight between my feet. If you're using a dumbbell or a kettlebell, I'm gonna bend my knees, push into the ground, extend, and pop it up onto my shoulders. And then I can come back down, tap the ground, and start my next rep. If you've got a two-hand item, you could definitely start somewhere below your knees. It would be kind of hard for me to get this to touch the ground. So I'm gonna start below my knees, coming up, popping into that front rack, just like that. Similarly, if you've got a sandbag that's kind of hanging low on a handle, so that could start on the floor, but I'm still gonna try and keep it close to me, pushing into the ground, extending, and catching in a front rack. Just like that. Oh, this just broke open. Cool. I shouldn't say broke open, the zipper came open. So now there is sand all over the floor. Okay. So 12 minutes, 30 air squats, 25 sit-ups, 20 power cleans, as many rounds as possible. Yes, Jen?
Sit-ups right now are my nemesis.
Yeah.
25 feels like a lot.
Yeah, let's change the number.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's up to you. You could do anywhere from 5 to 10,
cool.
Something that seems sustainable, and that number could also change. So maybe you start with 10 and then by round 3, 10 feels really tough, then switch it to 5. Cool. Sweet.
Thanks.
Okay, please bear with me. I just want to get this sand out of the way because I'm going to have to be on the ground. I'll be very quick. Stand by.
You need elevator music.
I was just wondering, what if someone
Standby music.
What if someone goes to the YouTube, clicks this class, and then they just click a random spot to see what it's all about? And then it's just me sweeping for 3 minutes. Okay. I've got 12 minutes on the clock, 30 squats, 25 sit-ups, 20 power cleans. Let's start in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 30 squats. Great job, everyone. Woo. Nice job, everyone. Woo! 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 Great job. Nice job, friends. Whew, nice job. Great job. Chipping away. Crossed that halfway mark a while ago. There we go. Great work, everyone. Nice job. We got 3 minutes left. Two more minutes. Nice job, everyone. 90 seconds left. Here we go. One more minute. Let's keep moving. Thirty seconds. You got it. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Nice job, everyone. All right, today's mobility is child's pose. So if you want a little bit of that, I'm just sitting back, sinking down, letting my hands slide forward as I sink my head down, and I'm breathing the whole time. I do have to get out of here so I can clean up before the next class, specifically all this sand. So have a good one, everyone. Great job.